Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
It's Real Jerome and I'm back with another one. First things first, shout out to the Double R family. I appreciate all the love and support. Well, actually today, guys, I'm not Real Jerome, I'm landlord Rome at this moment because as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, we're going to change a check relief valve. Now, if you guys haven't seen my other video where I talked about, it's when I did the $25 gift card giveaway. The last one, not the first one, the second one. The hot water heater was leaking and I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. So it's been leaking again. So what we're gonna do is actually change the whole pressure relief valve out. Now I went to YouTube University again and I seen that, you can keep on playing with it because the springs just get old and they have to sit in there properly. And after a while, it just doesn't do it. And it's hard, you gotta just keep on playing with it. But I don't wanna do all that, Double R family. When you're dealing with tenants, you want to just do it right the first time so you don't have to deal with it no more. You don't want them to keep calling you and calling you and calling you. So you guys got to make sure you keep that in mind. But we're on our way to Ace Hardware, so I'll see you guys when we get there. So Double R family, I just want to say, we just left Ace Hardware, and just so you guys know, if you planning on being a landlord or owning property and all that stuff, you want to keep your accounts separate. I keep separate cards, separate bank accounts for separate things. I have my regular bank account, then I have my real estate bank account, like me being a realtor, and then I have my me being a landlord bank account, because you don't want to mix all that together, mix the money up. I like to keep it separate. So that's tip of the day. Now we're on our way to the house, and just so you guys know, I have never done this before. So it's a learning curve for us, Double R family. We have to learn this. So if I mess up, I mess up, but everything is going to be captured on the camera. So we're going to get there and we're going to see if we can make this thing happen. So I'll see you guys when we get there. So Double R family, what you're going to need is Teflon tape, adjustable wrench, and the pressure relief valve. Now, again, I have not done this before, so you guys want to make sure you're paying attention, because I don't know if I want to do it right or not, but we're going to see. So, and I have also have a mop bucket.
Is you a landlord?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why you ask me that? So, first step is what you're going to do is you're going to turn the pilot to vacation or pilot. So you're going to put that on there, and the next step, what you're going to do is you're going to turn on the water. So you want to turn on the hot water to let all the hot water out the hot water heater. So you're going to turn on the hot water downstairs in the basement or wherever the water tank is. Turn it on, and while that's running, you also want to turn off the supply to the hot water heater. So you're going to turn it off next while you let that run. So now with the water, you guys want to make sure you leave the water on until it's not hot anymore, because what it's doing is dropping the water from this high to down here. So when we take the valve out, a lot of water don't come out while we're doing it. So while you guys are waiting for the water to run out, then you're going to take this piece off. This is the downspout. Just make sure all the water goes to the floor instead of just squirting everywhere. So we're going to take this off now. Okay, there we go. Some technical difficulty, Double R family. Don't worry. There you go. It was feeling a little tight. Now we're getting this thing off. Okay, so now we got this off. So when we put this back on, we're gonna put some more Teflon tape on it to make sure it's nice and tight for you. This thing's still hot. Now we're gonna check the water, see what the water doing. Water's still coming out. So we're gonna wait on that. Now, Double R family, while you guys are also waiting for the water to come in, you want to Teflon tape this in right here, because this is what's going to screw into the hot water heater. So we're going to do that now. Again, guys, I have no clue what I'm doing, but you know, as a landlord, you gotta learn some stuff. Some stuff it ain't worth, you know, paying somebody else to do it if you can possibly do it yourself. So got that right. So when you roll a Teflon tape, you want to make sure you roll it with the threads, not against the threads, because when you turn it in there, it may go away the opposite way. So you guys want to make sure you do that. Now it's time to see what I'm really made of, Double R family. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to loosen this, and water is going to come out, just so you guys know. So see what happened. Open that thing up, move this bowl. Make sure that thing nice and tight. Oh, snaps. See, it's kind of tight and it don't want to come out. It's breaking it. So I try it again. I think yeah, this is not going to work, guys. Double R family, this is not working. We tried this. Now we're trying this. Now we're gonna get it. We got to get the big one, the big Bambino in here, because as you guys can see, what it's doing right here is gouging into the brass, because brass is kind of soft. So, and what I don't want to do is break this off. So I'm not gonna even try it anymore. Gotta get another tool. So I see you guys when we get back. Double R family, we had to go get a pipe wrench. Now I just want to say one thing to you guys. A lot of these jobs that the contractors and handymen do, they only can do it because they have the right tools. If we don't have the right tools, we can't do the job. So hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, then we gotta call a professional. But let's get to it. I loosen that thing up. You see how it's gouged in there, man? I'm kind of nervous, Double R family. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if I break it off, then I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. Okay, you guys ready? Look at it. Well, so Double R family, it took a lot of finesse, and I had to do a lot. I even broke it, like if you guys can see, it's pieces of it right here. It broke off in here. So it took a lot of finesse, and now I gotta calm down a little bit because I was getting frustrated. I was gonna have to call a professional, but hopefully we can make it happen. Hopefully, let's see what happens. So now, and I hope I didn't mess up anything in there, because I had to put a lot of force on it. So let's see what happened, Double R family. Now the water is gonna come out once we get this thing all the way loose. What I want to do is try to get it as loose as I can until I can use my finger and loosen it by myself. So look at that, terrible. Look at that, I had to do all that push, because brass is kind of a soft metal. So let's see what happens. And you want to keep like a mop bucket or something down there. Man, this kind of remind me of life, because life things get hard. Everything ain't gonna be easy. This is why I wore my dirty clothes, Double R family. Not the drugs. Sheesh! Not the drugs. Sheesh! Not the drugs. Sheesh! Not the drugs. Sheesh! Woo! Yeah. That was real. I got it all in my eye. That was critical. So now we got it in. I got stuff all in my eye. That was critical. Now that we got it in, so that's what the problem was. It was a lot of pressure behind it. That's why I wouldn't open it, even though I opened the valve and everything. So now, honestly, double R family, I'm kind of nervous to even try to tighten this thing because I don't want to mess it up. So, I mean, we got to do what we got to do though. So let's see what happens. Dang, water everywhere. Let me use this. At least it grips it a little bit better. Almost drowned. You know I can't swim. Y'all know I can't swim, double R family. That was real. Okay. We're good so far. Loosen it up a little bit. Take our time. Dang. I really do not want to mess this up. I mean, as long as it's, you know, snug, it don't have to be extremely tight because again, you see what happened last time. We had to deal with all that stuff. So we want to keep it snug just in case. It's the last turn I'm going to do. And just in case we have to change this again later, we don't have to want to go through the same problem we went through before. I hope I ain't messing up my mic because it was water everywhere. I'm scared, man. I ain't gonna lie. I really do not want to mess this thing up. Let me go to the other side because it's by the threads, and that's the most important thing. It's the threads. Double R family. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get that thing. Yeah, this is definitely the last turn. Okay, that's what we're doing, double R family. We're leaving it right there. So now, what we're gonna do is get this off, all this old Teflon tape off, and put some new one on because I wanna get this thing nice and snug. Now, double R family, we got the old Teflon tape removed and we're putting a new one on. Let me try to fix my job. You know I like to have it looking right. I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten this up. Oh, it's a left-hand thread, just so you guys know. So you gotta turn it the opposite way. Which, you know. And honestly, double R family, you don't need to tighten it very tight because it's nothing that's connected to, you know, the checkoff valve or anything. It's just something that you're gonna put on here just so the water can shoot down. If it does, shoot out like it just did on me. So you guys wanna keep that in mind. But what I'm gonna do now is pretty much mop the floor because I don't want my tenant, you know, going down here and falling or anything. But for anyone who's looking to buy or sell any property, you can always email me at romeshousereviews@gmail.com. Also, if you're tuning into the video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend, join the Double R family. It's real to Rome, and I'm gone.